So, let's go in reverse order. How did you benefit from this honors,
From this honors course? Well,
the honors experience?
experience?
Yeah.
I actually figured out I can write a paper quite easily. And like, I don't know, I can actually put together a pretty nice paper no matter how long it is. And then I also got to learn a lot about a different religion that I am not familiar with, because I'm not LDS, so I knew nothing about it when I started.
Really?
Nothing.
That's extraordinary.
So
So you saw that there were parallels, and then you just did the research and
yeah,
you filled in
and
all the blanks.
I went to seminary a couple times, and I talked to Brother Anderson, which is where I got most of my information for this.
So you did all this research yourself in the past month or two?
Yeah. I went to seminary, I read parts of the Book of Mormon, I talked to some of my LDS friends. McKay actually helped me out a lot.
Yeah, I know, he's incredible.
Yeah, he gave me some pointers and told me where to look. Like, I got a couple quotes from the Book of Mormon where, like, Nephi gives you an example of a couple things, and that's where I got most of my information is.
Wonderful. Okay, now, do you think that all of this research, which I'm very impressed, and I remember McKay saying how excited he was about the idea. When you suggested, hey, we can take the LDS church, the whole, all of that, the apparatus that they have there of all the texts, all the trainings, and we can relate it to the monomyth. I remember McKay in class, it was like a little light went on. He went, wow, why didn't I think of that? And, okay, so you did a lot of research. You interviewed people about, and you put it all together. I know. I'm in awe, really, of what you can accomplish. But do you think that, look, it says here, explain how your work justifies honors credit.
Justifies honors
Yeah,
credit?
like, why do you think you deserve honors credit? Now, you've done a lot of research.
Because I went above and beyond. Usually for your class, I'd write a 2 to 3 page paper instead of a 15-page paper. I stayed up all night a couple times, just writing. I looked into a religion. I'm not religious at all, so I looked into LDS, and I talked to people I wouldn't really think I'd talk to. Like, I talked to Brother Anderson, I have a friend who's a missionary right now. I talked to him. Roman Stevens.
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that, and I put myself out there.
So that's pretty amazing. I think, I was just about to say, I don't know quite how you do it. Now, it says discuss an honors activity outside of the classroom. So this could be any of those things, going to seminary, talking with McKay, anything that has been a positive experience for you.
Going to seminary in the mornings.
Okay, can you explain that?
Because I got a good insight of a religion. Since I don't really have much to believe in, I kind of was like, wow, this is crazy. Wow, this is new. So it kind of made an impact on my life in general, not my school life. It made an impact on my academic life and my life.
So what you're saying is you were on a hero's journey.
Yeah, basically.
You went outside your comfort zone. You figured out all the stuff that was unknown to you. You synthesized it all. You integrated it to your pre-existent knowledge base, and you looked at a belief system that was entirely foreign. You mapped it onto what you already knew, and now you're the better for it. Can you? Okay, good. How have you used your curiosity and imagination to achieve positive results?
Well, I use my imagination by reading The Hobbit and being a big fan of The Lord of the Rings and intertwining a religion to them.
So tell us a little bit more about that. How did you take these two diverse, like they're quite, J.R.R. Tolkien did not know much about the
LDS?
Yeah, Church of Latter-day Saints. I don't think he knew that much about it. Now he's obviously a master, cultural master, and J.R.R. Tolkien not only knew about Old English, but he's influenced the modern or postmodern world. But in any case, how did you elide or connect the two?
I just used the book as an analogy. I mean, like, they're both heroes' journeys, so you can connect them both. Like, the magic flight, it can be related to, like, let's see, I brought in a little Harry Potter, because, like, it's like at the very end.
So you were able basically, on the basis of your reading and your research, to kind of make some
So,
interesting connections.
yeah, so like how Frodo and Sam are rescued by giant eagles, like from Mount Doom and stuff like that. I just intertwined both of those. And then right here it says, like, so like my hair is built like, I tell you about this, then I go and I resold it, like I put, so one paragraph's like, this is what it is, this is what Joseph Campbell explained it as, and this is like an example from like a book I've read. And then I explained it in the Plan of Salvation, and then I went to the next step of the monomyth and did the same exact thing, and I did that throughout my
You correlated them all through, like a double braid, like the
Yeah.
DNA helix. Beautiful. Okay, how about, did you find, what was most difficult in regards to accessing and analyzing information? What did you find most difficult? Because you obviously went places that a lot of people don't go.
I went and watched General Conference
Right.
beforehand, and I had to get like permission from my mom and permission from others to go off campus and watch it with a Mormon family. So I did that.
So that was pretty difficult, but you went ahead and did that.
Yeah, because my mom was totally against me even going to church and seminary.
That's fine.
So I was like,
you're a hero.
So
I get it. Now, how has your skills as a communicator improved from all this experience?
I can now talk to people more easily about it. Like before, I thought if I bring up this in front of a religious person, it's gonna go wrong. But now that I know more about it, I can be like, oh, hey, yeah, I understand that.
Again, I'm impressed. Thank you. Explain a situation in which your initiative or leadership was crucial to success. How you took some risks or let me repeat that. Explain a situation in which your initiative or leadership was crucial to your success.
Maybe because I had to, like, get out by myself. I wasn't like, hey, George, do you want to help me write this paper using just the interwebs? I was like, hey, I'm going to wake up at 6 in the morning, get ready, and walk to the church over there. So and my mom was like, no, you don't need to be going through religious stuff, dude. I was like, hey, it's kind of what I want to do. My mom sort of got used to the plan, and I explained it what I was doing, and in the end, she helped me.
So all of this leadership just comes naturally to you? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I went to a leadership camp once, but.
Okay, well, I think you're just a natural, actually, to tell you the truth. All right, so sum up. Explain a situation where you had to adapt during in-course honors this semester. So we had to adapt to something new or something difficult?
Just religion in general. I'm not religious at all. I didn't know anything about religion. At first, I didn't want anything to do with it. Next day, I'm buying a Mormon book. I got a Book of Mormon. I started reading through that. And
Okay.
stuff.
Okay. Explain how you used collaborative skills to work with your classmates and your teacher during in-course honors.
McKay, for an example, and who's that girl who sits next to him?
Caitlin Howard.
Caitlin. She helped me a little bit too. Like,
Well, they were both amazed.
Yeah.
When they heard your idea, they
they
were
both came.
wow.
Like McKay, I sought him out because I didn't understand something in the Mormon, like the Book of Mormon. I was like, I don't get this, but it's crucial to my essay. I need it. So I went and talked to him, and he's like, oh, this is what it means. This is how it works, and this is basically what this is, and this is what this chapter in the Book of Mormon is about. So that helped me a lot with like classmates.
So they're obviously in awe as well of all of your initiative. I think they are. Dr. Friedman, do you have any questions?
Yeah, I just want obviously Mr. Bay is intimately now aware of your project, but for me and by extension, I suppose the camera, could you just tell us what the project was? You told us about the interaction between your research into the LDS Church and Tolkien, and of course it's the hero's journey. That's the theme for today. But what was your deliverable?
I was just comparing. I was looking for the hero's journey in the Mormon religion, like how did they go on their journey? Because they sort of have a set one, like it's set. So before they claimed that in premortal existence, that like God said, you guys will go out and you will do this. This is your journey. Now you'll forget everything I just told you and go out by yourself into the unknown. So it's basically, I saw the hero's journey in that.
Mhm.
So I wanted to write about it and piece it together.
But so you say piece it. How did you piece it? I guess what I'm asking is, did you write an essay for Mr. Bay? Was it a video? Was
It
it
was
a?
an essay.
Oh, this
Ah.
is,
It was
Gotcha.
an essay.
Oh, there it is. Yes.
Yeah.
it's,
Excellent. Okay.
it's basically, let me get this straight, it's a 16-page,
15.
15-page correlation, step by step, for every step of the path,
Yes.
showing how the superstructure of the Mormon belief system correlates to the monomyth.
Yes. And I did it paragraph by paragraph.
That could be a document of some historical value, now that I'm coming to think of it. Really, I mean, I think it's going to be of interest to non-Mormons and Mormons alike, because you bridge both worlds.
Hmm.
So I think that's fantastic. I can't wait to have a look at it. Thank you.
And I made 2 copies just in case, because I didn't.
All right. Thank you.